First name is Anthony, last name Bakewell, 8th District, New Orleans Police Department. I've been assigned there now on my second tour for about 6 months. Previously worked there for about 3 years in the past. I've been with New Orleans Police Department for 13 years total. I come from the Tremé area, the 6th Ward area, the Lafitte Housing Project. And I can bet that a lot of officers who grew up here in the city or grew up in any other inner city that saw police officers doing wrongdoing. And like I said, it's not entire departments, it's just a few bad apples within. But it was more accepted by the people that weren't doing it then. But now it seems that officers are actually willing to step up and come to the forefront and say, nah, that's not what you should be doing. Prior to Hurricane Katrina, we had a different outlook on task force type work or proactive work, where it was known for people to sometimes, we call it stack items on top of one arrested subject. And it's an old, very old practice that has pretty much been done away with, but you still have periodically some officers who resort back to those old ways. And this one particular officer, who has got a decent amount of time on the job, I saw where he got real frustrated with the person he was arresting. He was arresting him for 2 municipal attachments in one open municipal item that he was cutting at the time. So I was there, a part of the initial the call, and when we got the scene code forward, and me just asking what was he going to charge him with, and just conversation on the scene. That's when he told me, well, I'm gonna hit him with this, that, and the other. And I was like, well, you know, those kind of run the same charge almost. And he's like, yeah, but. And the but was that he probably got real mad because the person wasn't complying in the beginning. He wasn't cooperative. But at the same time, stacking the charges was just a bad look on him, as well as everybody that's on that scene that goes on the back of that affidavit. So after a quick discussion with that officer, it was nipped in the bud, I believe. I can remember when I was a younger officer, some things became the norm that weren't they probably wasn't right, but they became the norm. And with the new evolution of how we look at things and view things and being open to change, I believe that's helped some of the older officers realize that just because I've been doing it for so many years does not make this the right way. Back then, I think it was kind of more people were scared. They were scared of what would happen career-wise, but now it's easier now to speak up, and say something about it.